Alright. So this is going to be my first video ever. And I was kind of debating whether or not to even do these videos because, one, I'm just really awkward in front of the camera. Two, I never really know what to say. And three, I was like, is this really what you want to do? But something was just telling me, like, you know what, put yourself out there and just do it. And today's video, the first video, is going to be about skincare because I had a couple of people, I did like a poll on Instagram on, do you want me to talk about makeup or skincare? And surprisingly, I had a lot of people asking me about skincare. And I think the biggest reason why is because me personally, I am a huge advocate for skincare. Like, if you ask me what I'm spending my money on, most of the time I'm going for a really good mask or skincare product over the latest eyeshadow palette. That's just me. That's where I'm at in life. So I wanted to talk about it because in this current moment that I just realized you can see my light. See, this is why I'm not doing videos. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. That was an easy fix. Right now in this moment, that's what I'm passionate about. And so that's what I want to share with you guys. I'm going to do my best to keep it very basic and easy to understand. So the first step to really any basic skincare routine, in my opinion, is going to be to double cleanse. I'm a really big advocate for double cleansing because what a lot of commercials and retailers and stuff like that don't tell you is that not all face washes take off makeup. So for me, I like to double cleanse because I like to take off my makeup first and then wash my face. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I use for that, and I definitely want you guys to try it out and let me know how you like it. So the first step is going to be to cleanse with an oil, and cleansing with an oil is basically going to remove all your makeup. And what I love about an oil cleanser, it's very nurturing to the skin. It's not going to strip the skin, but those oils are going to break down that makeup so that when you go to wash your face with a regular cleanser, it'll be like squeaky clean. So after you've cleansed with an oil, with the double cleansing method, you're going to then cleanse with some type of foaming cleanser, maybe a cleanser that treats a skincare concern of yours. And I switched between the Stone Crop Cleansing Wash, which I'll use in the morning, and the Eucalyptus Cleansing Concentrate, which I use at night. Now, the Eucalyptus Cleansing Concentrate is a little bit more, I don't want to say abrasive because it's actually very easy on the skin. It doesn't strip the skin of any moisture, but it definitely gives you a little bit of a deeper clean. It's more geared towards oily combination, whereas the Stone Crop Cleanser is geared more towards any skin type. Now, that is double cleansing. So you cleanse with two cleansers. Again, you remove the makeup and then you wash your face. To me, the second step is going to be to exfoliate. I need some water. And the exfoliation process you really only do 2-3 times a week. I've kind of been on the powder train. Before I was all about chemical exfoliants, and I do still from time to time like to do more of a chemical exfoliant, so like a pad. But lately I've been really loving the Eminence Organics Stone Crop Oxygenating Fizzofoliant. And basically what you do, this is expensive so I'm not gonna sprinkle out too much, but it comes out like a little powder, little green powder, and then you mix that green powder with a little bit of water, and it's going to create like a grit, and the grit's going to kind of buff away all that dead skin. And specifically what I love about this one is it's got the Stone Crop in it, just like my other cleansers. So Stone Crop is very good for the skin. It's very detoxifying, and for me, I have issues with congestion. I get like these little bumps up underneath the skin that can be a little bit hard to get rid of. So this has really helped me. The Stone Crop ingredient in general has really helped me. After you've exfoliated or after you've cleansed, depending on what day of the week it is, you want to tone. And a toner, basically, it depends on which one you use. Some people feel like it's an unnecessary step. For me, my toner actually has some benefits to it, so I do use it and I do find that it makes a difference. But most importantly, toners will balance the pH level in your skin, so they're super important. I actually tone with the Indie Lee Lotion CoQ10 toner, and I love this. Again, it's a clean green beauty product. You can get it here in Atlanta at the Ilia I don't know how to pronounce it, but you can get it at that store. They sell all green beauty. What I love about the Indie Lee is it's hydrating, it's refreshing, it does again exfoliate a little bit. Whatever your powder exfoliant missed, this one will kind of go back over and get what the powder did it. The next step after exfoliate, after double cleansing, exfoliating, toning, the next step would be to treat. And the treat phase could really be a multitude of things. It could be a mask, it could be an anti-aging serum, it could be a hydrating serum, it could be any kind of step in your routine that is above just washing your face and put it on a moisturizer. One of my favorite masks, oh my god, I'm obsessed with it, is the Dead Sea Mud Mask. The Dead Sea has long been known for its healing and anti-aging and richly clarifying properties. This is your miracle in a jar, noticeable difference after just one application. And this is the MIG Dead Sea Mud Mask. And I'm just going to go ahead and take that off, let you see what that looks like. It has a little white container over it. Oops, I got some on my nails. And what I love about this mask is if you look really closely, it's actual mud. Again, it is from Ilia. Oh god, I gotta figure out how to say that. It's from Ilia here in Atlanta, also there in Colorado. And so that's where I bought this from. And again, it's a very clean green brand. I'm reading the ingredients here, and it only has Dead Sea mud, bentonite clay, vegetable glycerin, acai berry extract, aloe vera gel, juice, and coconut shell. So there's no extra added preservatives or chemicals, which I really like. For me, I also like to treat with serums. Serums basically are going to penetrate the skin deeper. They've got more of a thinner consistency, and they're more concentrated in good for you ingredients. Again, I deal with congestion and occasional breakouts. So one of my serums that I use is the Kypris Clearing Serum. If you have breakout prone skin, you've got to try the Kypris Clearing Serum because it balances the skin, it calms the redness of breakouts, it keeps the skin nice and clean, keeps the pores tight. It's a very good natural alternative to salicylic acid serums. It's got different botanicals, and I'm going to go ahead and quickly read off the description on the bottle because I love how they word it. Sweet talk your fussy, blemished skin into balance. Clearing serum enlists help from the immune system's mineral friend zinc and a combination of healing botanicals, which if you've ever talked with someone who has acne prone skin, so many of them will tell you that not only do they topically apply zinc, but they also take zinc supplements. I've heard that so many times. So zinc. Then I use this serum here from Eminence Organics that I got in a kit. When I tell you that you only need to use like one little tiny drop of this Eminence serum, I'm not even kidding you. This one is for uneven skin tone. I have a couple of spots. I feel like now that I'm not old, but now that I've gotten a little bit older, my skin cells do not renew themselves as frequently. So I do find that when I do get a blemish, it tends to stay there a little bit longer. So I love this. And then the third thing, so as far as the treatment, I do mask, serums, and then the third thing that I do to treat my skin above and beyond just washing your face and throwing something on is oils. Again, going back to the fact that although I don't have acne, I do have very easily congested skin. I have really been loving the Sunday Riley U.F.O oil. It's basically got 1.5% salicylic acid in it. It's very fast drying. It absorbs really quickly. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin, so especially if you're oily and acne prone, this will be really good for you. Now at nighttime, I like to use something a little bit more intensifying or extra hydrating, and this is the just plain Jane organic rosehip oil. This is the Whole Foods brand. You really can use any brand. I definitely recommend that it be organic, only because when it's not, you don't really know where it comes from. It's about $10 a bottle. It's super cheap, and it is like talk about giving you that glow. It's so amazing, but it's a little bit heavier than the other oil I just showed you, so definitely make sure that you're using it at nighttime. Now, one thing I did forget in the treatment portion, it's a mask, but it's a different kind of mask. This is the Eminence Organics Clear Skin Probiotic Mask. Now, unlike the mud mask, which you just put on, let it sit there, and then wash it off, this one you can sleep in or you can wash it off. But this one, what you do is you take a little dollop and you massage it into the skin. Whereas the other one, I kind of use a brush to paint on. After you've double cleansed, you have exfoliated, toned, treated your skin, you want to hydrate your skin. I don't care if you're oily, if you're dry, you want to hydrate your skin really well. Your skin is thirsty, unfortunately, due to our environment and its, I guess, negative impact on our skin. You have to go beyond just drinking water. You have to actually hydrate your skin by putting on, you know, a good moisturizer. Now for me, it goes back to the Eminence Organics moisturizer, which I love. And so I use the Eminence Organic Skin Brightening Moisturizer. Now, a cool little tip about Eminence Organic, they don't have any water. Everything that they have is very concentrated. So what I do with my moisturizer is I put it in my hand and I spray a little bit of rose water and then put it on. But regular moisturizers are fine. You just put them right on. But I love this one because it's got SPF. Again, it goes back to helping with some of those spots that are stubborn. What next? So I've moisturized. Now at nighttime, I just do the oil. Lately, that's what I've been doing. And last but not least, to be honest with you, I worked at Sephora for like 7 to 8 years. No, 7 years? Yeah, I worked at Sephora for 7 years, and a lot of the brands gave me eye cream. So I haven't actually bought eye cream in a very long time. This is the Clinique like eye repair treatment serum. What's it called? Custom repair eye treatment. I actually really love this. One, because it's in a pump, and two, because it addresses all concerns, dark circles, fine lines, wrinkles, everything. Alright, here's my skin so you can kind of see what it looks like. I've of course got makeup on, but I intentionally did not powder my face or anything because I kind of want you guys to see what my face looks like at the end of the day. At the very end of the day, so I'm not even that shiny, and you saw how many products I put on my skin. I really hope that this was helpful. You guys, please, for the love of God, please start taking care of your skin. Please do not go to bed. At very least, if you can't do an extensive routine like this, at very least take your makeup off, wash your face, and hydrate it. At very least. You have a lot of people who are always like, oh my gosh, Brittany, your skin looks great, what do you do? And I'm like, wow, I double cleanse, I do this, I do that, I do sheet mask. And what I'm showing you guys today is not even everything that I do. But if you guys can just at least commit to, you know, washing your face really well and then treating it and moisturizing it, even that alone will make a huge difference. Okay, so just to kind of reiterate, I also changed the lighting up a little bit, but just to kind of reiterate, step 1, you're going to double cleanse. Cleanse with an oil and cleanse with a face wash. Step 2, you're going to exfoliate. Step 3, tone. 4, treat. And step 5, you're going to hydrate the skin. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe. If you liked the video, let me know. Let me know how you know, if this is something that you guys want me to continue doing videos for. Comment what you want to see. If you want to see some makeup videos, let me know. If you want me to continue just kind of going with the flow, let me know.